What happens when one of the most powerful militaries in the world targets a highly sensitive site deep inside Iran? And why is Isfahan suddenly at the center of global attention? A newly surfaced video, reportedly shared by Donald Trump, claims to show a U.S. bunker buster strike inside Iran. If true, this could mark a dangerous escalation, one that risks pulling the region, and possibly the world, into a wider conflict. To understand this moment, we need to look at Isfahan. Isfahan is not just another city. It is a key hub in Iran's military and nuclear infrastructure. The region houses critical facilities linked to missile production, research, and potentially nuclear development. For years, tensions between the United States and Iran have remained high. From sanctions and cyber operations to proxy conflicts across the Middle East, both sides have avoided direct, large-scale confrontation. But that balance has always been fragile. According to emerging reports, the strike involved a bunker buster weapon. These are not ordinary bombs. Bunker busters are designed to penetrate deep underground before detonating. They are used specifically against hardened targets, like nuclear facilities, underground command centers, or missile storage sites. If Isfahan was hit with such a weapon, it suggests a very specific objective, not symbolic, not random, highly targeted. But here's the key question. Was this a confirmed U.S. military operation, or something else being presented as one? At this stage, official confirmation remains limited, and that matters, because in geopolitics, perception can be as powerful as reality. Isfahan sits at the heart of Iran's defense infrastructure. It is believed to host facilities connected to missile production, drone technology, and advanced research programs. Any strike here would not just be tactical, it would send a strategic message, a message that deeply buried, heavily protected sites are no longer safe. Now comes the political dimension. Donald Trump sharing such a video changes the narrative. Why? Because it raises questions about timing, intent, and verification. Is this footage recent? Is it classified material? Or is it being used to shape public perception during a sensitive geopolitical moment? In modern conflicts, information itself is a weapon. A video can escalate tensions just as much as a missile strike. If Iran confirms a strike on its territory, the response could follow several paths. First, direct retaliation. This could include missile strikes on U.S. bases in the region. Second, indirect escalation. Iran has strong ties with proxy groups across the Middle East. These groups could launch attacks without direct attribution. Third, strategic patience. Iran may choose to delay retaliation while preparing a larger, more calculated response. Each option carries risks, and each could trigger a chain reaction. 5. Risk of wider conflict. This is where things get serious. A direct U.S. strike inside Iran crosses a major line. If confirmed, it could increase tensions with Russia and China, who have strategic ties with Iran, disrupt global oil markets, and trigger military responses across multiple countries. The Middle East is already volatile. One major escalation could spread rapidly. History shows this clearly. Small sparks in this region have often led to larger fires. Critical insights. There are 3 key insights you need to understand. First, precision warfare is changing the game. Modern bunker busters and intelligence systems allow deep, targeted strikes. This reduces the need for large-scale invasions, but increases the risk of sudden escalation.